Hey everyone, it's Nick with Us versus Herd. If it's your first time here, love the content, hit subscribe. If you want to get notifications from when we post videos, tap the bell. And if you haven't yet subscribed to our new options trading live channel, link is below in the description below. I go live 30 minutes before market open, Monday through Friday. And if you want to join the UVH fam, our community, links are below in the description as well to our Discord and our options trading group on Facebook. Currently, S&P is down 145, Dow is down 1255, NASDAQ down 410. I mean, this is just insane. Their futures are currently halted. S&P, Dow, NASDAQ futures are halted. They hit 5% down. They're going to be halted till tomorrow morning. I mean, it's going to be a crazy week. I mean, my watch list is, I'll cut to the chase. It's going to be really simple. I'm trading ES, so S&P futures, SPY, SPY, and probably Apple. I'm going to keep it real simple. Volatility is going to be high. I mean, this is just going to be insane. Now, if you're wondering what's going to happen tomorrow, I mean, it's not going to be good. But looking at the NASDAQ, what they say here for different levels of breaches. So a level 1 breach, if there's a 7% decline in the S&P 500, a halt will be triggered for 15 minutes. If a level 2, if we hit 13% down, we're going to have another 15-minute halt. And then level 3, if the S&P 500 drops 20%, that's a level 3 circuit breaker, then we're going to be done trading for the day. So if we have a 20% drop in one day, poof, it's done. It's done for the day. Go home. There's going to be no more trading. Right now, futures are done. As you can see, we had a huge drop at open on ES, and we're just chilling here right now at 28.19, which is actually the low. SPY is currently 282, and I was actually thinking that 285 was going to be a point of support, and I was actually eyeing this area. Right now, I'm sitting all cash. I have no positions after I sold off Apple on Friday. Pretty much just been chilling all cash because they had that huge ramp up due to what the Fed said that they want to take other measures into account due to the other than the cutting interest rates. And then that's what ramped up. So they're looking at, the Fed's looking at other ways, and they're trying to be more creative on how to actually pump the market back up, stop this free fall. People are getting really nervous, and now the futures are halted. People are getting even more nervous. Probably when we open up, it's gonna be a bloodbath tomorrow. So, if you're in a winning position, I highly suggest taking profits, redeploying capital, being safe. Like we always say, you always got to stay safe, stay green. So what I'm looking at SPY here. So right now it's at 282. So we're below. Maybe it'll come back up to 285 and try to bounce back up. But now that futures are halted and there's going to be more fear and panic into the markets now, we'll get to oil in a second, due to oil being down 25-30%. I mean, we're going to have an extremely hard time getting back up. If oil's down this much and continues to go down, the market as a whole is going to struggle. But we'll get to that in a second here. So I was looking at this right now. It could bounce at 282, 283 as well. It has bounced back in August through October. It was bouncing in the area. So right now we're at key levels. We'll see where we're going to open up. If not, other areas of support is about 270 area is what we're looking at as well. And it's kind of crazy to think that we gave up pretty much. I mean, obviously all of 2019 gains are gone, but even 2018 was a red year. But 2020 gains are gone. 2019 gains are not gone. 2018 was a red year. So if we come below, let's say 2050 or 250, that means 2019 gains are gone in a matter of weeks. I mean, this has been, we got into 2020, said, hey, this is going to be a good year. Started off to a good year. SPY was continuing to go up after, already 3 months of moving up. Then we started to have some volatility, and then the bottom just fell out. So That's the thing. The bottom can fall out at any time, and the bottom has starting to fall out now. I don't think there has been real panic in the market, but as the market gets halted, stocks will get halted, people are going to get panicked, and at this point, because we went down so quick, people are thinking, hey, we can go up quick too, which makes sense because that's what's been happening in the past couple of years. We would go down quick, but we would move back up quick. However, we haven't had a drop this severe in a very long time, and futures are halted right now. People are sitting on their hands and kind of thinking to themselves like, hey, what am I going to do? Am I going to try to get out of this trade right now? Am I going to be able to recoup any losses? I mean, it's going to be a mess tomorrow. I mean, I thought maybe there'd be some blood in the streets today, but I didn't think it was going to be this bad after we had a nice ramp at close on Friday. Thought maybe there'd be a little continuation, maybe even flat. Best case scenario, I was thinking like flat, but here we are. So, I mean, so right now I'm definitely eyeing. So right now, SPY's at 282.79. I'm waiting to see what's going to happen here at 282, 281. If we break through 280, not more support until to the 270 area, and after that, we're looking at like 260. So it's going to get dicey. Right now, if we look at oil. Oil took a big hit. Oil's going to be down a lot, and any oil stocks are going to be down a lot. We're down 25% currently. Oil has dropped $10. We're at 30.63 right now. And just to bring this up, OPEC couldn't come to agreement, and they were trying to get an agreement to cut production. Instead, Saudi Arabia and Russia. Saudi Arabia is actually pushing production higher in attempt to gain market share versus trying to control price. Russia's also infiltrating the market with like 130,000 barrels as well, and this is just not going very well here. So right now there's an oil price war, and it says here, where do they say? They said the outcome is an astonishing reversal of what appeared to be a pending production cut to compensate for the decline in demand caused by the coronavirus outbreak. So instead of cutting, they said, you know what? We're just going to ramp up. Screw you guys. We're going to make this. We're going to make oil plummet. We're going to try to get market share through production. And right now, that's what they're doing. Instead of using price, they're going to be using actual inventory. So they're going to be pushing out more oil. Inventories are going to start building up, and that's why the price of oil is going to go down. It's always a balance of supply and demand, kind of like diamonds. They say that there's like warehouses full of diamonds, but they only let so many out. Same with oil. They can stop production, ramp up production as needed, depending on how expensive or how cheap oil gets. And that's what we're seeing right now. So that is. I mean, this is just wild. I mean, I don't think I've ever done a video in the last few years where the futures were halted. And if you guys want to do me a favor, hit the like button. I appreciate it. And if you guys are concerned, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. What do you guys think is going to happen tomorrow? Drop your predictions. We're also waiting for the Fed. The Fed is going to be making on March 18th. They're going to have a press conference, and they're most likely going to be cutting rates at this time. It's not about if, it's about how much are they going to be cutting rates by. They just had a 50-point basis cut, emergency cut just last week, and then next week on March 18th, on next Wednesday, they're going to be looking to cut rates again. So Fed's going to be scrambling tomorrow. Everyone's going to be scrambling tomorrow. Trump's going to be angry. I mean, everyone is going to be literally nuts, literally panic. It's going to be crazy. So if you're in a winning position, lock in those profits, redeploy the capital. Looking at TLT is right now 176. They hit 166. It would close at 166, and that had a 5% day on Friday, and now it's up to 176. And that's just and also the 10-year Treasury note dropped below 0.5%. Let's see what it's trading at right now. Let me try to see if I can pull it up here. See what the Treasury yields are Okay, so it's even below that now. Treasury, 10-year Treasury yield, 0.484%. All-time lows. I mean, this is, I don't even know what to say. I mean, I honestly don't know what to say. I mean, I know that the coronavirus is what kind of started this, but I feel like we had underlying issues, obviously globally, that coronavirus kind of just kicked it over the edge. We were looking over the cliff, and the coronavirus came and just kicked it right over the cliff, and now we're in a free fall. I mean, this is just going to be insane. So I'm going to be watching TLT tomorrow along with SPY. Gold right now also hit over 1700. It hit 1704. If it could stay possibly above 1700, going to be eyeing the 1750 area. Let me try to pull up a few years here, see what the so we got a room to go. I'm looking at there's probably going to be in the next tops like 1800. So if we can stay above 1700, probably room to run up to 1800 on gold. So it's gonna be pretty crazy. People are gonna be looking for safe havens for their money. So obviously they're gonna be looking at gold as one of them. So I mean, this is going to be crazy. Right now, VIX is trading up. VIX futures are trading up 28%. So VIX tomorrow is probably going to be, well, if it closed at 40, we're already up 30%. It's going to be like 60 or 70. It's going to be, it's probably about like 60, 65. I mean, it's going to be crazy. So I mean, I don't know if we're going to have a halt during tomorrow, but it seems likely if VIX is that high and we keep dropping. I mean, there's going to be this is going to be a rip your face off event. So if you're new to trading and you don't want to get involved and you're not sure what's going to happen, definitely watch the charts, take a look at the price action, see what's going to happen. It's gonna be crazy. I mean, I'm kind of excited / nervous at the same time, even though I have no positions on. It's just one of those things that when things like this in the stock market really gets your blood moving, really gets your blood pumping, and the thing is with UVH and us versus herd is as a community, we're all in this together. We want to see everyone win. We don't like to see when people lose or blow up their accounts. We try to just encourage everyone. If you take a loss tomorrow, don't feel so bad. It's going to be difficult to trade. So if you feel like sitting on the sidelines, I highly encourage it. I'm going to be looking for smart entries. I'm not looking to jump in, make quick money. I'm not going to look to scalp. We'll see what happens because implied volatility options are going to be through the roof tomorrow. So you're going to want to stay safe. So leave me a comment. If you watch this video to the end, let me know. Hit watch to the end. Hit the like button. As always, stay safe, stay green. It's us versus herd.